My name is Theo Lefebvre, and this video is a reflection of my soft skills journey. Throughout this semester and the various activities I have done, kind of touching on interpersonal skills, hard skills, and self-management skills, interpersonal communication. Um, with that in mind, I set out to outline three life goals at the beginning, which were to research and study an MBA in Spain, see how I could do that, how I could achieve that, and then to celebrate the small things, to celebrate my achievements and to pursue the things that bring me joy. And these three objectives or life goals were mainly geared toward interpersonal growth and to trying to find myself as to who I am and what skills I am missing or what skills I can improve on for me to be a better candidate for my master's degree, to can I enjoy life a little bit more, tying into work-life balance, and to pursue the things that bring me joy. Again, trying to find fulfillment in my life and trying to find happiness. With that, there were a couple activities that made me more aware of where I am. The first one was the the work-life balance section. First of all, it was the time management, which I set out to achieve two action plans. First one was to manage my time spent on social media and try to regulate that as much as I could, because I noticed that most of my time would be spent on countless hours on TikTok. And the second action plan was to find an activity that could allow me to grow personally, that could enjoy, that could allow me to de-stress after work day or after a school day. Out of those two, I could only achieve one, which is imagine my time on social media. But even that I found to be hard. The other, the other the other activity that kind of struck out to me was procrastination, and knowing how set tasks I push tasks and tend not to make them. My goals were to break them up into smaller pieces and trying to do it little by little, step by step, and that kind of helped out, and I managed to achieve that. But in my workplace and during my work day, I would get really big tasks like maybe creating an ad or pitching something, and that it would daunt me and it would push it and push it back. With this action plan, I kind of learned how to break things up and not feel as burnt out afterwards and not feel as pressured to complete it. Um, the other thing that kind of was really meaningful was working with other people. And I kind of throughout this whole experience, I was learning who I am and kind of what my expectations are of myself and kind of what skills I have, what interpersonal or soft skills I have. And working with others was a really good section to explore, as I learned that by having a methodical approach to things and by distributing essential work, I could leave the pressure of trying to meet my expectations and let them do their own work, their own tasks up to their expectations and not worrying too much about the end result. Um, Another thing that was also intriguing was character. The character section, I outlined three goals, which were to be more courageous and stand behind my opinions and comments, to stop myself from making unconstructive criticism, as I found I would make it in the workplace and in social gatherings. And with that, I managed to accomplish both of them. I stopped after reviewing the giving criticism or receiving criticism module. I learned kind of what I was doing wrong and how I could improve my wording and my approach to it, and it helped me a lot in the workplace and overall in my life to be more joyful and more empathetic and more enthusiastic in the conversations that I have instead of making really bad unconstructive comments. From this course, from my action plan assessment, I managed to achieve most of them. But again, focusing the ones that are detailed like time management and procrastination were ones that I still have to dabble with and explore a bit more. From this course, what I take is awareness of the skills that missing, the skills that I could improve, and kind of seeing the areas of my life or part of my persona that I could pinpoint now. Before I didn't know, it was kind of mixed, and now I could see like, okay, this is this kind of the can we smile was an important thing, or networking. And those were skills that I knew I had, but I didn't know how well developed they were. And this journey of working with working with myself and trying to learn more about me has helped me understand the skills that I was missing and skills that I could improve on. And yeah, this is what I take from this course: awareness of the skills that I was missing and skills that I could improve on. Lastly, going back to my initial three life goals, from the action plans that I set out in my action plan assessment and the various activities, I found that first I didn't want to pursue an MBA. I still might wanted to move to Spain and do a master's, but it was no longer an MBA. And the character section actually helped me with that. I see knowing how much I can stand behind my own opinions and my own like interests. And then to celebrate my achievements was also another big part of it. And I managed to kind of work towards that life objective. And the last one was to do things that bring me joy. I'm still working on that on the work-life balance section, trying to find what things I could pinpoint to. But I found that it's either something with music or something art related that kind of brought me joy. And throughout the journey, I found that to be the most effective. And yeah, that's what I take from my soft skills journey. It was a really cool thing to do. Thank you.